Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jap. Let me share this live first. Lenguh badan hari ni ya. Ni. Aduh, sampai sempat tangis. Share dulu macam biasa. Baik. Thank you for the like. Alamak, jap. Aduh. Apa je keluar hari ni tu? Daily chance. Mari kita tengok apa yang keluar hari ni. Kat pack. Masih yang sama. Pack tak ada apa. Okay. Selesai bab pack. Jap. Kita tutup dulu kita punya division. Nice. Tengok apa ada dekat pack hari ni. Hari ni keluar. Oh, Japanese Star. Japanese Star, mat. Endo Destroyer. Rebuilding. Oish, 178 ada area superiority lah macam. Jumping dia tinggi ke? Aku Tanaka. Muka macam Mitoma, mat. Offense creator. Maida. Oh, dia ni wing Akan striker. Agility. Cuma tiga-tiga ada special skill lah. Endo ada Fortress. Tanaka ada Phenomenal Pass. Maida ada Phenomenal Finishing. Ni masih sama. Oh, biasa ni ramai sangat ni. Oh, recycle ke? Ini recycle. Linggam Linggam pun. Dodo recycle. Dua keluar. Lagi. Ronaldo saja 2 keluar dalam pack. Galatasaray ada siapa je dalam ni? Dia dapat free spin. Simhen goal poacher. Mozzarella. Tara. Ilmas. Sanchez. Destroyer 87. Tak apa, benda ni free spin. Glad je. Ni ada lagi. Masih sama. Hari ni kita boleh ambil player. Mantap. Tak dapat tu dropper ni. Pakai sudah dia tak nak kasih. List lu. Selection contract. Siapa yang nak ambil? Palmer lah. Ambil dulu. Pakai tak pakai tu belakang cerita. Ambil dulu. Oh, Palmer. Oh, dingin. Offense goalkeeper ni. Pinkford 185 attacking. Faiz 191 defensive. Divakovic defensive 187. Diego Costa attacking pula kan. Saving boosternya saving. Divakovic pun saving. Goalkeeping. Goalkeeping. Biar luar ni. Kita tunggu orang review dulu. Kita tunggu orang review dulu baru kita ambil. Kita ambil dulu. Bagilah Osimhen satu. Osimhen satu. Apa dia baris ni? Oh, Ilmas. Rasa macam tinggi sangat. 186. Footed right footed. Rising, long range, acrobatic, first time shot, track back, fighting spirit. Okay lah, boleh lah. Mari. Layan event dulu lah saya rasa. Ambil emote dulu, main event jap. Galatasaray. Chance deal. Dah. Fighting. Ush. Macam mana nak main ni tu? Lawan AI je kan? Lawan orang. AI je. Kalau AI langgar. Galatasaray. Ilmas ni boleh main striker. Berarti lah. Kat pinggang ni apa ni? Let's go. Let's go.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces of course have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn.
Oh, yang terlajak ni.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Baru merata.
The action has already started. He gets big.
Oh, Simihen.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Dia pakai full squad Galatasaray ni base card. Jadi macam kita pakai autentik lah.
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents.
Let's go.
He scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry
Waizu,
for more.
selamat datang. Waizu buka skill yang ni macam mana? Faham? Apa tu? Buka skill sini macam mana bang? Buka skill? Buka skill apa?
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd
Is it? Selamat datang.
And just
Buka
listen.
skill apa tu? Wizard. Tak faham. Buka skill sini macam mana bang? Skill apa?
Yeah, it all looks so promising
Apa-apa
until
skill.
unexpected sloppiness
Awak nak
intervened.
nak tengok ke nak tahu macam mana nak buat?
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Kena
That's a sharp
confirmkan
pass.
dulu tu. Nak tengok ke nak tahu macam mana nak buat? Selamat petang. Selamat petang.
No surprise at all.
Is
This
it?
is the guy who's had such a
Tutur.
positive impact.
Tutur.
Well, having that sort of player in your
Saya
side
bukan
is
jenis yang main
reassuring
skill, tapi
because
boleh lah
the
kalau
rest
nak
of the team
tunjuk
knows
a
he can
few
make his influence count at any stage.
skill yang
Simply part of
saya
this package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
pernah buat lah. Tapi kalau basic skill main analog belah kanan je. Contoh macam ni. Body fade. Tu body fade lah tu.
Galatasaray leading here thanks to that early goal.
Tapi
And the
Wizul kan
score is 1-0.
double touch. Saya tak pandai lah
Not
double
gonna make any
touch.
further progress now.
Tak pandai double touch. Tangan tak cukup fast hand.
That's very neat. Oh, this
Tangan
looks
tak cukup
sharp.
fast hand lah Wizul.
Really has the confidence and
Dan
skill to
saya
be able to
bukan
hold the
jenis yang
ball
main
up
skill
like that
sangat.
until
Kita main
support arrives a
very
little
direct.
sooner, and just maybe there he
tak
overdid
main
it
skill sangat.
slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tangan tak cukup fast hand. Nak main skill.
He's been picked out. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Mertens going full tilt
Tu
down the left.
kan. Bukan. Bukan.
We're
Itu
seeing
bukan
some
skill.
really
Itu
good pressure being applied here,
tak tahulah apa
Peter,
nama skill tu, tapi
from those guys
itu
up
je
front.
antara yang senang untuk dibuat ah.
Just I suppose Jim denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the
Tu
press.
tu skill nampak.
And there should be no way
Nampak.
out.
Tak claim lagi.
It's a throw in.
Tak claim lagi. Saya tunggu orang review dulu baru kita claim. Sama ada Livakovic ataupun Diego Costa. Itu waktu
Osimhen.
tangan
And
tak
the
cukup
ball's
fast
cut loose
hand.
here.
Memang kelang kabut aja dia. So saya kurangkan lah. Bukanlah kurang.
Yeah, they were looking for a
Dia
counter attack.
tengok juga keadaan.
And
Contoh
here's
macam ni kan.
Mertens.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Ada benda yang
Defenders
kita
popping
boleh
up in these
buat.
positions.
Ada benda yang
Jakobs
tak boleh nak buat.
unable to make it
Maknanya
happen for all his good intentions.
dia akan jadi kelang kabut lah.
It's
Ada
just
keeper
beyond
free
his reach.
je. Selection tu Showtime.
And here's Morata. And here's Mertens. He's shifting through the gears
Selamat.
here. Big
Aku tak
header.
dapat. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam.
Get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Ya, hari ni ada keeper free. Tapi make sure awak completekan mission dia tu. So hari ni memang dah boleh claim dah. Sebab dia daripada minggu lepas dia punya mission tu. So, saya pun tak claim lagi. Saya nak claim sama ada Livakovic ataupun Costa. Tapi saya nak tunggu orang review dulu baru kita claim. Tapi saya macam berat nak ke Diego Costa. Beza dia dengan Livakovic tu 1 inci je tinggi. Yang lain tu plus minus tu lebih kurang je. Oi, plus minus tu lebih kurang je.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
Beza kalau awak nak tengok saya punya macam mana saya control game saya ni, macam mana saya main. Awak pergi dekat YT saya. Dekat YT saya tu ada gamepad. Boleh tengok saya punya controller. Buatlah ada benda yang saya buat awak tak tahu ke kan. Manalah tahu. Biasa ada je. Tapi apa yang perasan tu perasan lah. Kalau nak tengok saya punya controller, boleh pergi dekat saya punya YT. Nama yang sama, YNZM. Saya tengah live serentak di kedua-dua platform, YT dan juga di TT guys. Do support, do subscribe guys. Mak Kalau kadang sekejap.
There's a probing ball. Maro Icardi. He steps
Betul.
in and that's the end of that.
Lagi Usha, tak tahulah pusing sama tu. Tapi untuk kita sekarang Costa lebih better sebab ofensif. Betul. Sebab dia ofensif kan. Ofensif ni modern lah. Modern goalkeeper memang ofensif. Selalunya yang majority ni yang keeper lama lah.
And that'll be the last
Keeper
act of
lama.
the first half.
Dah usia tu jangan lupa
So there
untuk
we are,
subscribe Wizul.
half-time. Both
Support-support
teams
lah
head
saya
into
ni.
their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most
Majoriti
importantly, there has been just one
offensive
telling moment.
goalkeeper memang yang
It's
modern
still
football
very
punya
tight here.
goalkeeper
The
lah.
game still up for grabs.
Tapi
And the
dia
half-time
high risk
score,
lah sikit. Dia
1-0.
high risk sebabnya
What have we learned from the
kadang-kadang
first
tu out
45
position.
minutes?
Kalau offensive goalkeeper ni, yang jadi cetak tim main saya ni. Sabar je guys, kita tengah main event ni jom.
Galatasaray happy to have the lead
Oh,
in
yeah.
a tight old game. Half time 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Apa opsi hand free ni macam menarik kat tu.
carrying a one-goal
Kau tak
lead.
pernah ada kan opsi hand.
And Cham,
Tengok orang pakai macam point. Apa yang struggle sangat ni? Ya Allah. Sudah. Baik.
time and again they are repelled. And it's Mertens. Morata played out to the left flank.
Oh ya Allah. Semalam saya koyak teruk jumpa yang main crossing dari awal sampai habis. Oh ya. Yeah. Awak pun kena main crossing juga ni, Jazz. Siapa tu? Wizul. Awak pun kena belajar main crossing. Awak nak belajar ke main crossing? Saya tunjuk.
Can he get it through?
Itu tu. Napoli punya Osimhen tu sedap. Tak dapat lah saya itu hari. Ya Allah, apa yang kelang kabut ni?
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
Kenapa?
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened
Patut saya
otherwise.
confused. Kenapa Jazz punya komen tak berbunyi? Sekejap. Saya tak on lagi lah. Sorry. Jazz, je komen je Jazz. Dah detect belum? Dia dah. Dia komen Jazz. Pelik kan kenapa Jazz punya tak berbunyi? Rupanya saya tak on saya punya.
Stood up well to him there. Just coming up to the hour mark,
Huh?
and it's still 1-0.
Dia tak bunyi. Sudah.
Gently done.
Cik komen panjang sikit Jazz. Kadang dia tak detect benda-benda pendek-pendek ni. Dia tak masuk.
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Dia bagi gift Tak detect tu. Oh ada. Ada sayang ada. Percaya apa lah tak. Thank you Jazz. Okay, kita dah on dah kita punya alert. Saya tak ingat nak on tadi.
Cham.
Alamak.
So we've
Tak
reached the
masuk
hour
tadi.
mark.
Allah.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Sanchez destroyer.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really
Hey.
front-footed approach.
They
Yang balik.
just need to sort out their end product
Yang balik.
quickly.
Oh, shooting
Oi.
chance!
Kita pakai Fenerbahce pula. Galatasaray hari ni. Full team Galatasaray base card ni.
What
So
are you thinking?
I think the
dia
manager's pondering his options as to
tak
whether
boleh nak
to
expect lebih
stick or
hero.
twist Peter
Macam
in
tu je
view
dia cakap.
of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to
Morata.
make now.
nampak tak?
And he was quick to
Kalau
react.
player saya dapat bola tu duk.
Well, he is
Tapi
slightly undercooked
bukan player
that
saya
one.
kan.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves
Just
by
thank you for the let,
telegraphing
guys.
that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Dah claim ke goalkeeper baru Just? Kau ambil siapa?
Cuesta.
Cuesta.
Well, you would hope for
Ya
some movement
Allah,
off the bench,
dibuli
Peter,
nak run
knowing
forward.
you get an extra sub in extra time.
Belum pasti lagi.
Jacobs.
Okey.
Now
Tapi
it's
rasa-rasa nak ambil siapa?
Mertens. Now it's Morata.
Lemak.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave
Saya antara
defending
dua tu
and
je.
they got away with it.
Livakovic,
Well,
Costa.
that tackle was immense, and so was the
Costa sebab
relief.
tengah form
The great
dengan Portugal
Livakovic kosut dah ada Costa Porto.
Movement creates
Oh,
more options,
faham.
and that was
Tapi tak
really
ada tu
sharply done.
skill baru tu.
Oh, he's played it in low.
Kalau dah biasa pakai, dah tahu macam mana Costa tu, advantage lah kalau dah ada skill baru tu.
Now it's Icardi.
Livakovic
Itulah jadi pening.
Livakovic saya macam ada yang POT ke saya dah release lah. Tak
No,
ingat
that
lah.
was never going to make it.
Sebab saya selalu kalau dapat keeper POT memang saya release.
That's the job in a
Sebab
nutshell
memang
now.
dah duk pakai ni kan. Sekejap. Duk pakai chat kan. Balik game ni. Jangan. Sekejap. Jadi pening apa. Santai je. Saya nak tunggu orang review dulu dia punya apa start ke gameplay kan, baru kita decide nak ambil apa.
Climbs up big. He will be livid with himself.
Tapi apa Pinkford dengan Pak S tu kental kot. Pak S tu tinggi tapi banyak kurang dia. Yang keeper Pindo tu. Ish, tak dapat cong.
Galatasaray still ahead by the game's only goal. Oh, played right into his path.
Oi, belakang.
Oh, that was vital.
There's nothing more infuriating for a
Oi
fan
lo,
than
hantaran tu.
seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Tu lambat.
He is through here.
Pas kurang skill dan jump reflex paling lemah.
Betul. Tapi dia tinggi lah, paling tinggi kan. Antara tiga tu dia paling tinggi. 191 tak silap.
How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's managed to get free.
Ui, dia belok. Ya.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Ya, kena blok.
Cleared without hesitation.
Tak dapat. Let's go.
That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Galatasaray can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and
Unas
they showed
biji
real
jadi lah
character to get the job.
Dan kita dapat free spin. Chance deal. Ni dapat apa? Settle kena event hari ni. Sebabnya saya ni chance dia juga tu. Saya hari ni saya last live tu cuti tu. Cuti raya haji. Minggu satu lagi tu baru saya live balik. Sebabnya lepas raya haji ni kena outstation. So lama tak live.
Galatasaray punya pack sedap buat spin.
Tak buat spin Dia bagi free ni. Dia bagi free saja. Hati jap. Try pakai Yilmaz tapi main striker. Mantap. Mantap. Tadi free spin Galatasaray saya dapat tu Yilmaz tu. Baris Yilmaz.
Free 3 je lagi 2 T.
Betul. So dia ada possibility untuk kita tak dapat lah same hand tu.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very
Baris
similar
Yilmaz.
intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly
lambat. Member tunggu dah kat situ.
This place is living up to its reputation
Ui,
as one of
set
the
boy.
noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels
Lo, ilah
spared in
Morata
this
tak dapat bola tu.
collective chorus. And as you can...
Martins. Baik.
Massive goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Heels rather than toes.
That is lovely. Finished with
Masih dapat gol awal je
amazing
ni.
expertise.
You know
Bagi
what
kita
was
yang letih nak
notable in
bertahan
that,
ni.
Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast
Allah.
it. He chose placement instead and delivered
Muslera.
a piece.
Muslera ni first keeper saya. First keeper.
So we have had the first
Skipper ke?
significant
Bukan,
moment.
bukan. Ada seorang
It
lagi.
is 1-0.
Ada satu lagi keeper saya tak ingat nama dia. First keeper saya pakai main kat PC.
The kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Ya Allah,
Oh,
kau
he'd have done well
dah
to reach that.
tak ambil bola tu. Sanchez. Davidson Sanchez. Osim.
Antalyaspor have a free kick.
Osim hand ni kalau send dengan MU boy, sedap. Sedap terus. Tim jadi sedap terus. Mahal nak mampu. High ball. Hakak dah mesti tak menang bola tinggi tu.
Morata. Galatasaray leading here thanks to that
Oi,
early goal.
Morata.
1-0 the score.
Tak touch lah bola tu.
Jacobs. Oh, good
Jacobs.
read. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Andai
And we
Mushmain
have our
Mush.
very first
Ha?
corner.
Kan nak dia main U, tak main UCL. Itu waktu. Tengah fasa rebuilding team kan. So nanti rezeki nanti naik lah balik kan.
Showing good feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Allah.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
And then Lamina.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Yilmaz.
Oi,
He can get that
tangkut
clear.
pula.
Jacobs.
Oops.
And it's Mertens.
This is actually quite a courageous
La
move,
ilaha
and
illallah.
I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Antalyaspor are
Apa?
looking lively here.
Yo.
They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of
Ush.
the movement we're seeing
Ush.
down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause
Sanchez.
some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Pergi. Kau nak ambil A keeper.
Jacobs. Oh,
Jacobs.
there's a probing ball. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a good spell of possession.
Ya
This
Allah, kena pula kakinya.
strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Win the ball. Gabriel
Jacobs.
Sara.
He was under real pressure there.
Lambat. Tak nak touch lah bola tu. Ya iya aja.
In with the challenge.
Westah.
And he's found a way past. He's having a
Yo.
go. Oh, just lacked a
Bagi
decent
siapa
finish.
wan.
Galatasaray just served up a reminder of
Shooting
how
ke
good
crossing
they can be
tu?
on the break. Their method is clear.
Yang main tak clear.
And now they can clear their lines.
Tak menang bola tu. Oh, sudah.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really
Ui,
sharply
baik keeper.
done.
Baik lagi keeper.
Osimhen. Nicely aimed pass. And he's had it
Alamak.
nicked away.
Member tak cukup inci lah nak dapat bola tu. Alvaro Morata.
Oh no, this does not
Hai,
look
bola
good.
rep.
Well, that's clear cut.
Thank you,
It's
Jess,
a
untuk
free kick.
baiknya. Baik tu, Jess.
Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. Osimhen.
Simhen.
Galatasaray can certainly afford to see this half out.
He's tried
Apa
one.
benda yang
Just
semua
too high.
shooting ni atas
Galatasaray were again
ni.
presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Yilmaz.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Ya. Gabriel.
Can he latch on to this?
Wish, bagi dia main pula kat situ.
That is a brilliant interception. Couldn't
Yup.
squeeze it through. And that's a goal kick.
That is goal kit.
Presta. Now it's Morata. He's had it taken off him.
Hilang bola Morata. Ya gitu. Macam saya je banyak kena attack ni. Ya betul.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
Oh.
He's in plenty of space here.
Ush, mana ada orang kat situ.
There's the whistle for half time. Well, a very
Hey,
decent
sampai
watch
guys,
up to
welcome
now,
to
but
the
just
stream.
one goal
Don't forget
so
to
far.
follow, like
It
and
has
share.
been competitive
Also
and
live on
combative
YT.
throughout.
Do
Where do you think we're up
support,
to
do
after
subscribe
45
our
minutes?
YT channel under the same name YNXZM.
Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Baru Morata.
Galatasaray head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Shh.
And if you're just back from
Baik.
your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been
Oi,
tight,
tak
Peter,
sampai.
but I'm expecting things to open up now.
Wis
We
dah.
get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Morata.
Eh,
That is
Ui, tak
great
penalty, Mat.
defending, so alert.
ya, pergi main lagi depan tu kenapa? Ish, tak dapat.
Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Oi, kena.
Can he get onto this?
Samudio.
Oh, nice
Yes,
one too. Very nice.
Nice one tu. Wish, kena muka mat.
The fullback is in acres of space here.
Oi. Ui, ball watching.
Yilmaz. Mertens. Yilmaz. And he welcomes it in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's
Abang, Mat.
foul. Mertens having a look.
Dia masuk tak? Kita
And
try
this is
naik.
the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Oh,
Oh, smart
Not
save.
enough
He
power
had
lah.
plenty to do.
Well, I thought
Not
the starting
enough
position was
power.
good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal
Yilmaz
with it well.
Baris.
Team
Tapi nama kat
still
baju dia
separated
Baris.
by the game's only goal.
Blah 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 blah.
And that could set him on his way.
As.
He's found the way through.
Ya Allah.
Great strike,
Ya Allah.
but the keeper's equal to it.
Yilmaz tu right footer. Kau pergi ke kaki kiri jadi apa?
Almost an hour gone. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Footballing with usually identical.
He gets big.
Ya Allah.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Tak masuk lah. Sekejap. Alah. Yalah. Itik pula. Gamepad ni aduh hai,
Your
biarlah.
impression so far, Jim? Well, I
Betul
think
macam
it's
tak
pretty
bergerak
clear.
je saya
The
punya
message is to
gamepad
get the
kat
job done, and the
live
sooner the
YT tu.
better.
Problem
He's
ah.
played him through.
Keeper.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Allah.
I think they just have to keep forcing the
Pergi shot
issue.
through kat situ
They'll get
kenapa?
clinical.
Bardakci gets across to intercept that.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, that was vital.
Ish baik.
Osimhen. Yilmaz. And he's had a hit.
Alah lembutnya.
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Betul, saya ambil juga Costa, mantap. Mantap. Wan, thank you for the like Wan. Selamat datang. Wan claim siapa Wan? Macam kawan kita Luke tu, dia claim Costa. Saya tak claim lagi. Nanti kot, tak pun ujung-ujung lah nantilah baru kita decide nak ambil siapa. So far
and the counter
claim
is
lagi.
on. Now it's Mert shapes to shoot.
Oh ya Allah, ketiangan buat di situ.
At Luke Khan 3 sendipi
That
explain.
was very necessary. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Dalam pack tu antara dua tu je, Diego Costa, Livakovic. Lagi dua tu kurang lah, bukan tak sedap, kurang.
And again, they're pressing effectively. Keep calm and
Ya
carry on.
ilah, dia
That's
main
the job in a
Yilmaz kot dah.
nutshell now.
Osimhen dah berlari dah tu.
Oh, that's such a
Sanchez.
good run. More of that, please.
Well, that is one way
Yeah.
to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Ui, saya punya gamepad ni tak detect lah, siut lah.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 99, Lamina. Coming on the field is
Lamina.
number 34.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Well, that tackle
Allah,
was
Allah, Allah,
certainly
Allah, Allah.
sturdy.
Main. Tak sengaja mat. Bahaya ni ujung-ujung game ni. Kata dah.
Big header. They've done
Aduh,
it.
wey.
There seemed no way back, but they
Saya
are
terganggu
level.
lah dengan
Straight header,
gamepad
made
saya
it
ni.
look easy.
Ayam dia tak
Yeah,
betul
he
pop
makes
dah.
those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 9.
Antalyaspor grab the equaliser
Weh,
and we're
ya
on
Allah.
the square. Well, without
Torreira
doubt,
dekat
that's
sini
giving
ke?
coach food for thought.
Oh
Does he
iyalah,
settle for
Torreira
extra
dekat
time or
Galatasaray.
try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Pasing
You
lah, hang
wonder
pergi tahan
if
lagi buat
that's
apa?
it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Demirbay.
Karim.
Now it's Mertens.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Allah.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That time ke? Takut. One last attack. Alamak. Oh, belum tak dapat nak one last attack. Macam mana? Tenang the turn.
Gets into some space.
Kena lagi aku.
It's a mighty effort. It's a loose
Ya
ball.
Allah, keeper.
It is going to need
Dia
30
boleh
more
tepis
minutes.
bola tu tak
No
nak
winner
tangkap.
after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Volunteers for each block.
So all square, we need a winner and we will be back for extra time.
Gerak je. Dan dia. Tunggu aku.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 53.
Tuition for Galatasaray.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Cup.
Galatasaray
Alamak, dalamnya Jacob.
conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
Do they have what it takes?
Mertens.
Of course we do.
Morata.
Alamak.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adoy Ken Bol Seribeng.
Tu tu.
And it's Morata.
Tak fokus tadi. Main-main.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I'm not quite
Tak
sure
fokus
he
tadi.
needed to
Dia
hold up play
main
quite as much as he did then.
Dia
A
main
couple of his
crossing pula.
teammates were very annoyed.
Dapat curi.
It's run
Santai,
loose.
santai,
Who's gonna
santai.
get there? Oh, and they
Memang kita dah
really
plan
should
dah
have
semua
been
ni.
made to
Tiba.
pay.
Lagi kena
It's
gol.
their second
Punca.
corner of the game.
Left footed tak? Banyak.
Oh,
Oh,
smashing
nampak.
header.
Ui, nampak tak? Dia tak nak bagi.
It's
Nampak tak?
gonna
Dia
go
tak
a
nak
long
bagi.
way.
Nampak tak? Kena script.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Padahal
Well, this defense
bola tu
now
confirm
knows
masuk lah
that
tu.
they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed
dia
him
boleh
to
pula
run
keeper
free.
save. Lepas tu boleh pula second ball pun tak masuk.
That is good pressure, just
Langsung main
hounded him
penalty
off.
Solid
ni.
betul I sekarang
If they
video
want to
best
counter,
saja.
they could do with
Tu.
more speed.
AI pun macam tak logik lah sekarang.
Jacobs. And he's in on goal.
Benda siap Osimhen.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Jacobs.
Allah. So main penalty ni.
Extra time reaches half time.
Saya tengah
Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
faham lah aku. Yalah.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
Fokus.
They have
Dah
given
harus
it
fokus.
everything. It's been grueling.
Ni kali lah guys.
but
Ni kali,
who
ni
will be
kali.
standing at the very end.
Ref. Wih mat.
Demirbay!
Ya
Oh, it's
Allah.
come loose. Good
Ya
strike.
Allah.
That's another chance.
Ya Allah.
Oh, should have put that away.
It's
Banyak
a
main
very
lah, guys.
watchable
Banyak
game,
main.
isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Banyaklah main.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Situation
So
for
here comes the
Galatasaray.
Kututsu coming on here. They need
Tak suruh
a
punya
difference
penalty ni
maker.
tu.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite and with very good reason.
Foot in. Oh, easy pickings
Ya
there.
Allah, boleh pula kena kepala dia. Oh, nak lock atas kepala.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Okay, ni
Well
kali.
read, nice interception.
Ni kali Jess, ni kali Jess.
Lovely
Ni kali
deep
Jess.
pass. And they
Awak
can
relate Jess, awak
counter
relate
here.
Jess.
Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Morata.
Ya Allah, keeper.
Flew in for the pieces.
Offside.
Caught offside that time.
Nipu. Apa? Tak nak bagi mat masalahnya. Langsung punya penalty.
Icardi. Nicely weighted. Can he finish?
Let's go.
Oh, yes, it's there.
Baik betul.
Late in the day. This could well be it.
Golazo.
Golazo bosku.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Tak, saya punya ni tak gerak lah guys.
Number 77, Alvaro Morata.
Alvaro Morata. Kalau aku tak faham ke? Tak kenapa. Biarlah, biar.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
Tak, saya punya
Oh, that's
apa
tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this
gamepad
competition.
viewer
They'll
dekat
fight to the very
Assalamualaikum.
You have to
tu tak
admire them
gerak.
for their
Waalaikumsalam. Tak gerak, tak tahu
Torreira
kenapa.
running with the ball. And it's Mertens.
Allah.
Antalyaspor can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though.
Dah ambil
It
ke
looked destined
DK?
for a goal.
Doi. Belum lagi.
Spread out to the left. Demirbay. He's picked his way through.
There will be
Kadir ni kiri kanan lah. Shoot lah. Tak ingat lah. Ref. Oh, ref. Ambil lagi.
Gets a good foot in there. And that is that. Galatasaray have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Saya spin yang epic ini
After
dengan
all of
Nedved
that,
tu.
Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly
Just a quick
result-wise.
reminder today,
This is a
please
game they
refrain
wanted to
from
win
parking
for so
outside
many
the
reasons.
stadium.
And his
Thank you
players
very
did a
much for your
sterling job
cooperation.
carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Spin bang.
Dia tak detect lah. Kan tak detect, dia detect tapi tak gerak.
Spin first zone, spin second 900 coin, double terus dapat Iniesta dengan Nedved.
Nedved main flank crossing. Kalau tak ada okey lah. Bila letak main dekat dekat
Tu Nedved cross hahaha.
tak. Kalau letak main midfield kurang sikit lah. Tapi boleh okey je. Kalau tak ada lagi okey je. Nedved rambut pendek kan.
Sedap juga saya pakai combo dengan Batistuta.
Kalau main formation belah-belah sana tu okey je. Maksud saya kalau letak dia main midfield tu kurang lah sikit. Spin. Sim hand satu. Ush. Dia punya lampu tu macam dapat showtime tu. Padahal dia hadir rakan-rakan. Sim hand kita hadir rakan-rakan. Sim hand dia keluang main.
Osimhen ni.
And ya trik-trik tu belanja ni dia bagi Sarah. Ui, dia bagi keeper Muslera Muslera betul tengok Muslera ni. Apa dah? Kita hari ni nak main event ni tu. Hari ni saya nak main event je. Kalau event kita settle awal.
Rutu sendipi beng baik posisi dai tibai.
Yang mana? Baris tu Ui, ada penalty shoot out. Baris juga dapat dah tadi free spin awal. Tapi tak racik lagi lah. Uish. Lama nak habis ni. Main event lain dulu lah.
Yang rambut putih tu silap.
Yalah, Baris nama dia. Apa? Baris belakang Yilmaz. Saya dapat tadi first saya dapat dah yang free spin. Nama dia Baris Alper Yilmaz. Betul. First spin tadi, free spin. Tapi laju kalau racit auto locate speed dia 96. Dia boleh naik lagi ni, jap.
Tu dari Sumpai save dai makan.
Ya, tapi boleh adjust lagi ni. Tak, saya nak adjust dia punya laju sangat ni. nak main penalty je pun. Speed 93. No. Laijah dia macam kacau habis. Penalty je kan? Tengok ni buat apa? Ambon. Lah penalty je pun. Apa yang dia beria sangat ni? Tengok start Osimhen. Dah tunggu ni kan. Sedap. Frequency 95. Speed 90. Acceleration 96. Jump 90. Kicking power je lah kurang. Kicking power ala kurang. Koski, selamat datang. Hello everybody, welcome to Haaland first Tak yakin je saya dengan Haaland saya ni. Keluarkan Haaland duk daripada penalty punya challenge duk. Gila tak gila mat. Gila tak gila mat.
Exchange of stares and
So,
we're ready to go.
Aduh,
Denied remarkably.
hilap.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Messi next in line, and here he is.
Biasa tempat yang sama saya sepak. Tak masuk tadi. Takkan dia screen snap saya duk. Kat mana?
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing
Too
game
smart
for the keeper, and he
keeper.
gets wrong.
This turn to level matters. Saved!
Weh, apa
Keeper's
ni?
done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to double their advantage.
Kalah je ni.
Good
Oi,
penalty,
buat.
just steered it the other way. And he's put them two in front. So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just
Kalah
didn't
ni.
waver.
Tak sip ni.
Besiktas with this chance to pull two clear.
Tapi saya rasa macam bola tengah ni.
Kanan.
Tengah. Ui,
and
masuk,
the
Mat.
keeper guessed right too.
Buat dah tu.
And that doubles their lead. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Tak masuk.
And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Well, he
Icing
totally
bad.
nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
Czech obliged to stop this to keep them alive.
Ini bola tengah. Bola tengah guys. Mengelak Alah.
And there it is, the decisive kick. Well, here is a defeat that may hit.
Silap. First kick tadi tu kita silap percaturan. Riduk. Lama pula cari opponent. Sim Ham punya start ni nice juga tu. Gol poacher. Fei Hong. Ui, Fei Hong Open kita nama Fei Hong. Dia kena pakai player yang berambut panjang. Ada sebab dia tu. Wih, Jess masih lagi tap-tap skill ni mantap Jess.
Alhamdulillah 5k like dah.
Itu lah tu. Thank you. Terima kasih untuk 5k like-nya. You know who you are. Thank you.
Bem-vindos a este jogo Killpoint.
Bola mak. Tak perasan Nabil. Apalah. Sebab Bil kita rambut pendek. Didier Drogba.
Napa bawa semua safe wing?
Drogba
Sebabnya
is over the first kick.
kita bawa striker ataupun player yang rambut panjang. Ada sebab dia.
1-0.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Supaya opponent tak boleh baca.
Sebab
Nedved
Supaya
is the
opponent
next
tak
to
boleh
run the
baca kita
gauntlet.
punya player punya movement.
Coolly done.
Dia rambut panjang. Kalau awak perasan lah, tak tahu dekat mobile nampak tak nampak. Kalau dekat PC, kepala player tu dia akan bergerak-bergerak tau. So kepala tu yang kadang-kadang dia punya hala dia sepak bola tu. Tengok lah sesi bola ni.
Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that
Dia
put
baca
him off.
arah kepala.
Batistuta is the man who's second in line.
Nampak?
what a
Dia
faham
baca.
dia trik lah ni.
Well, he felt the
lebih
goalkeeper
kurang
outstared
lah.
him there, which gave him the edge.
Sebab dia boleh baca tau.
Mohamed
Kita punya
Salah is third in line.
kita punya player punya ni. Yang ni pun saya rasa saya save.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save. Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The moment player tu nak sepak bola kan, tengok kepala dia, dia menghala ke mana. Dan jangan pergi kat tempat yang dia nak sepak. Kena lawan arah.
I thought he handled the
Tu lah.
pressure really well
Ni
there.
yang
His focus
saya
cut right through it.
praktikkan lah.
Gullit is the fourth man to step up.
Tak masuk.
And in with absolute accuracy.
Kan, the moment dia nak sepak bola tu, contoh dia tengok kanan kan. Kalau dia tengok kanan, jangan pergi ke kanan, pergi ke kiri.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
Tapi kena cepat lah. Mobile mungkin tak nampak sangat kot. Alamak.
It's in. He's kept them in
Dah
it.
2 kali lah trik yang
He knew
sama.
exactly what he wanted to do there and
Gol menang,
executed
gol
it
menang.
perfectly.
This is match point. That's what it.
Kalau saya main penalty kan, siapa yang biasa tengok saya main, kalau penalty, selalunya saya akan dapat save. Sebab apa? Sebab saya buat macam tu. Contoh saya keeper kan, opponent nak sepak, the moment dia nak sepak tu, contohlah dia tengok ke sebelah kanan, jangan pergi sebelah kanan, pergi sebelah kiri. Saya selalu buat gitu lah. So far berkesan lah. Tak tahu lah kalau orang lain macam mana kan. Saya macam tu je. Tapi kalau opponent kita tu dia bijak, itu sekadar dia punya trik je lah.
Pro player lah abang ni, faham tu.
Jangan duk. Tak adanya pro. Itu benda yang selalu saya tengok, perhatikan. Kadang betul, kadang salah. Macam tu lah. Tapi selalunya betul lah. Lawa lah baju Indo ni. Pakai local punya brand. Sekejap ada orang call.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
They could really do with scoring the first penalty. 1-0.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Batistuta is the next to run the gauntlet. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Pullet is second man up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Torres is the man who's second in line. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Neymar is the third man to step forward. Three. Batistuta is the fourth man to step up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening
Wish
like that. The way he was
orang call
moving
pula.
beforehand.
Apa
Very good
terus?
save.
Guti comes up, their fourth taker. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Nedved is the fifth volunteer.
So
Coolly into the bottom corner.
Good penalty.
Save
Completely
menang ke?
wrong-footed, the keeper.
The margin of error is 0.
macam bola tengah ni. Oh Allah.
Sticks it away.
He knew
Dah
exactly what he wanted
betul
to
dah
do
baca
there
bola
and
tengah.
executed it perfectly.
A huge pressure penalty reserved only for the
Masuk.
bravest of men.
Weh, Martin Pais.
Oh, calm as you like.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over.
Let's go.
Saved it, and that's that. They
Let's go,
needed
let's go,
to
let's
win,
go.
and they have won. It is a triumph.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were
All that
expecting
remains for
traffic
me
to be
is
heavy
to
after the
thank Jim
final whistle
Beglin.
today.
That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Tadi time aku tengah kerja. Hello mas, ini bisa create player? Nggak bisa dong, nggak bisa. Nggak bisa Prime, nggak bisa. Nggak bisa. Dia dapat apa tu event tadi tu? Nak ambil siapa tu? Keeper? Aduh, hai. Nak ambil siapa pula ni? Ronaldo, Bertindia, Jota.
Costa Jelabeng.
Costa
Shia pening tu.
Saya pun ingat. Saya pening-pening itu lah tu. Tak, memang Costa tu saya punya first choice sebenarnya. Saya tunggu orang review tu sebab saya nak tahu dia punya GK directing defense tu macam mana function dia. Costa umur berapa 25, 29. Sikit je beza dia. Tak rasa tau beza dia. Right footed. Condition lah pula. Costa Costa ke? Costa ke? Sekejap.
Costa.
Sekejap. Apa ni? Sekejap. Settle sekejap. Tadi ada orang call pasal ni. Sekejap. Okay, we are back. Sign ke? Sign ke? Sign ke? Sign ke? Takutnya. Sign je lah. Tak rugi pun. Betul tak? Uish. Masuk ke dalam merah kan? Continue. Kita perlu cari sesuatu. Kita nak tengok dia punya start dia cun nak. Nanti kita racit terus. Meracit Diego Coaster. Lock dulu. Aku terbuang. Lock dulu. Level training auto perform. Kita cari dekat Indominator jap. Dengan left ke? Tak. Tapi macam tak ada racikan dia. Kita auto-locate je lah dulu Boleh tak? Kita auto-locate dulu. Tengok. Biasa je duduk startnya. Indo tak ada. Sekejap tengok dekat grup satu lagi. Ada tak? Kawan-kawan kita share racikan goalkeeper. Oh, diorang ni macam tak berminat je dengan Mamat ni. Booster apa yang ada untuk goalkeeper Mat? Goalkeeping, saving. Goalkeeping ni lah. Real. Macam tak kena je. Tak apalah. Free kick nak buat apa Nat? Yes. Sekejap saya nak compare kan jap. Compare dengan chat kita memang jauh lah. Ui, tak ada jauh sangat. Jauh lah juga. Tak adalah jauh sangat tapi jauh lah juga. Bawa ke? Bawa ke guys? Oh. Try. Untung perform. Kita try dekat ni lah Kita try dekat division. Tapi division dengan AI lah kot. Ui, dah pukul 5 Ada konten baru kan keluar pukul 5 guys. Tengok function tak function keeper ni. Diego Costa.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation.
Barcelona
100,000
nation.
plus in unison. Diogo Costa is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, the goalkeeper's role has changed a lot since I
There is
played,
it.
Peter, and nowadays they're expected to be far more involved in the build-up play, almost playmakers. When it comes down to it, though, what you really want between the sticks is someone like this guy, someone you can rely on.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Tak jadi cuk. Izzuddin Razak, thank you for the like. Ya. Sekejap guys, sekejap. Kita need to do something first before so. Sorry guys, ada urgent kerja,
So
urgent matters yang kita perlu selesaikan sebentar. Harapnya selesai lah kot.
Del Piero. Oh, good ball.
Uish, terkejut aku.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think.
Baru nak
Yes,
tiki
it is.
taka. Baru nak
Well, I
tunjuk
think the
Barcelona macam mana
alternative
nak main
was to
tiki taka.
stand there and do nothing while he
Kena
tried
fall
to
tu dah.
score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Apa dia bagi bola depan ni kat saya? Dia tak tahu ke kita ni free kick master. Amat kuatnya. Ya. Tu dia sombong lagi.
And it's Maldini.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Bale
Lah,
finds
offside.
himself offside.
Kuat sangat lah bola tu tadi. Main bol. Bola lah dulu mat.
Koundé.
Awas ref. Nice.
Referee's given a throw.
Referee giving a throw.
Rijkaard. Rummenigge.
Mana
That's
dah.
tidy. Decent progress down the left.
Hai, kena block.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, look, they know they've got a
Benar ke?
height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ini masuk. Okey, ngam. Boleh Halan.
Oh, what a
Allah.
climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under
Dia
pressure.
pula kaki keeper tu.
Barcelona have the chance to go the
Yeah.
other way.
Ya. Ya. Baik.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. Bale. Bale!
Oi, baik
Now, who's
pula.
going to be first to this?
Keeper dia Costa ke? Ke
Van
Donnarumma?
Dijk with the clearance.
Uish.
And it's Gullit.
Offside tu.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's managed
Kenapa
to
dia
get
tak
himself
keluar dari kawasan
offside.
tu ni?
And no, that was never going to make it. Messi.
Si. Bila dia nak try keeper saya ni?
Well, it has been just one side doing all of
Ui,
the early
jauhnya.
probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No
Allah.
caution from them.
Kulit.
Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's
Ui.
great positioning.
Apa
So good
kaki dia?
from him.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that
Halan,
really
Halan
well
tidur
and
lah Halan.
stopped it.
Mbappe.
Ya.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Baik.
And here's Bale. Bale. Haaland. There's the
Ya
shot.
Allah Halan.
Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell.
Sama,
The
ya
intensity
Allah.
is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ya guys. Tu. Jangan. Sana guys. Ya, masalahnya bila benda boleh selesaikan awal tapi hujung-hujung ni baru kau nak suruh nak minta pertolongan. Guys, Sekejap. Asyiklah kita tak main online division. Kalau main online division kan pisang. Aduh, hai. Macam. Tak elek lah. Sekejap Saya ni dah habis waktu kerja sebenarnya. Tapi salah orang tak faham kita dia macam ni lah. You know, pasal-pasal korang terpaksa dengar saya bibil. Tapi tak apa lah, tak ada masalah apa pun. Okay, settle. Guys, itulah benda ni. Kita semua jangan nama. Hmm.
Gerak dulu Beng Adi kejar, jumpa lagi lain kali insya-Allah.
Dia tu just ke nama awak guys. Ya. Ikut. Gila. Load. F. P3. Dan. Sorry. Saya pun tengah secepat-cepatnya ni buat ni benda ni. Sekejap Ika. Boleh lah ya. Kau nak ke kau tak nak ke, kau ambil je lah. Tahu lah kita. Nama borang ni. Ish. Macam-macam. Setai. Hidup, sorry. Mari. Let's go. Baik.
Haaland. Lovely ball and he's had it.
Ui, good save.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Aus.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Goal kick. Guna Roma ke?
Rijkaard. Rummenigge.
Allah. Hai, pendek kali yang.
Barcelona really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost
Jangan bawa
bypass
watching kat
the
situ
field
dulu.
and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks
Alah,
out a
lambat.
movement up front, of course.
Baru nak curl.
Rummenigge is fouled.
Baru menegah.
There could be
It's
trouble
foul.
here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Had to be
Well,
done.
this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Masuk bola ni duk.
Is behind this one.
Apa dia bagi bola macam ni kat saya? Allah.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Del Piero. Hits one.
Ya Allah, kena kepala
Cleared
gui.
away. Bale. And
Ya.
he's made sure that's not getting
Main-main
through.
gila. Apa yang kita main-main depan gol duk? Sampai.
Barcelona
Main
have it back
passing
and
je.
can go
Allah.
again. He is through here.
Macam acceleration
Good
boost.
intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And here's Bale.
Mat. Tak full ref.
Some great running on show here,
Terus
but
gila,
ultimately
pendek.
there was no way through. So still we are where we began. It's
Oh
0-0.
ya.
Caicedo.
Wih, tak dapat.
And here's Mbappe. And
Wih,
it's De Bruyne.
Bapi.
And here's Messi.
Yo.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Mbappe!
Yo. Bola tak nak keluar lah.
Wilshere. Can he
Wih, good
finish?
save. First save. First save Costa.
Fiddles it through. Pull it.
Alamak.
Wilshere.
Kau yang pusing macam tu, mate.
Mbappe. And no, he's
Mana
seen through all
si
of that.
Kena baru kita.
Rummenigge.
Hai.
Oh, easy pickings
Apas.
there. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's well spotted.
Go.
And it's played forward.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Real
Wih,
chance!
sempat mak dia sampai. Nipu gila.
Caicedo.
Caicedo.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
But
Some
goalless.
first half thoughts?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could
Ya
go
Allah.
against them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised
Aduh.
if the second half brings a
Aduh.
change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Wih, tak dapat.
So we're just settling back into this second
Ya.
half.
Well,
Wish
I can
kena.
imagine both managers
Kena,
have
mate.
been in the years
Can he put it
Ui,
away?
good save lah keeper.
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think
Passion
he's
mat
done
Costa
great
ni.
there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Del Piero.
Petek lu.
Rummenigge. Del Piero. Bale. And that
Yo.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Biasa kena main ni lah.
It's a sweet ball there.
Ui, tak
Now
sokongnya
it's
kena bola
Cristiano
macam tu.
Ronaldo. It's Cristiano
Good save
Ronaldo.
Costa.
Oh, what has happened here?
Eh,
Big chance.
baik.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's searching through. Pull it, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's had
It's a mighty
He's
effort.
good.
Really well taken goal. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ui.
So we have our breakthrough.
Jarang lah
It's
kena
so
baru tak
often
dapat
the
bola
case
tinggi
with
tu.
goal scores, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add,
La
ambitious
ilah, so kau tak
and
naik
adventurous too.
halan. Kau ball watching je kat situ.
Wilshere, almost an hour gone. So
Allah.
what can they make of this? The pressing's
Ay,
intense
ref.
and it's paid
Oh,
off.
Lord.
Kunde,
Kunde. Allah.
Barcelona
Sure.
showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest,
Ni right
Peter, this
footer.
is what's required.
Ada
well, they're
lupan.
looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Oh,
Well, the
lupan okey
question
dah.
now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh no,
Allah.
goes to finish.
Alah, bola.
It's in. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure And he managed to fashion. Up he goes!
Ui, dapat mat
Quick
dia
to recover
sip.
this. And he's there to belt it away.
Tak sampai lah kena baru pergi naik.
Pull it. And that's been
Allah.
intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Caicedo.
Wasedo.
His positioning was spot on. Well seen.
Yup.
Saw that coming.
He read
Tak
that
keluar
really
bola.
well and stopped it.
Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Del Piero.
That's positional gold.
Terus
The
ke?
utilisation of space.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Backward it goes. And a shot!
Aduh, kena block. Shhh, tak boleh main ni duk.
Caicedo.
Kena,
Oh,
kata
he's
dah.
onto this. He's got space
Kena
in the end
duk.
zone.
Oh, ikut saya apa.
Oh, fine
Ay,
stop
duk
from the
Costa.
keeper.
Really anticipated that well,
Memang
didn't he?
Costa lah orangnya. You're the one, Costa.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and
Blah,
his
blah, blah,
job's
blah,
going to
blah,
be
blah,
to
blah.
add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Yo,
Works it forward.
Forward lah bolanya.
Spots it and intercepts.
Saliba. Baik.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
He gets
Ya
big.
Allah, Lan. Free header tu, Lan.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
It's
dorsal
their second
7
corner of the game.
será sustituido por el
Bueno.
dorsal 4.
Big header.
Eh, masuk dah ref.
Danger averted for now.
Tipu punya referee.
Rijkaard. There's the hit.
Oh, Raika.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Tak masuk main bola Haaland tadi tu.
That has been slung wide. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent,
Shift tu
adhesive.
betul dah. Nasib baik.
Caught offside that time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kukuya. Eh, gol.
A game
Dia
with so
punya-
much. Oh no, this does not look good.
Vendek dia tu area fault ke?
Caicedo spread out to the left.
Tak sampai.
Haaland constantly looking for the ball
And
into the
Dylan.
box. Cannavaro
Oh, sir.
gets a foot in here. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Kolomuani getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants. Well, both
Bagi
sides
siapa
might have to settle
kena.
Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And
Masuk-masuk
that
skor
has
gila.
raised the roof. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's
Ay,
already
bagi siapa,
something to
Mat?
admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Now the finish!
Wih, sempat tu.
Nicely weighted ball.
Ya Allah.
Mbappe.
A lot of space here. A
Timing
real
ke laut lah.
opportunity.
Siapa?
Oh, that's fabulous.
Apa?
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into
Kenapa
the match.
pergi nyepus Lan?
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there. Bullet really added the width.
Oh, smashing header!
Oh,
Oh, just needed a better contact.
tak nak masuk
Plenty
guys.
of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that
Alah
by
ni.
someone.
Saya rasa Costa ni macam kecil lah.
Great
Kalau
skill,
dalam
that's nice.
gol tu apa kecil je.
Pass is just off target. Just seeing the board now.
Bagi
It's going to be
siapa
5
tu?
extra minutes. Quality ball.
Wih,
He's had it.
Offside.
And it's in. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Lah ni.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertain.
Ay, tak dan.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss...
Kalau Mone tu masuk skor, siut je. So, melambatkan masa untuk kita naik Division 2. Wih, ni meta crossing ni.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
Thank you for the sub. Come to the stream, by the way.
Scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here.
Yo.
Now it's Rafinha.
Jumat.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Bagi siapa Halan?
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder,
Main
but
crossing
it
ni.
often feels like he does the work of two or
Masuk.
three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required.
Tak
He's
sampai
also
bos.
exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Yup.
Araujo. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Rummenigge.
Ya, jangan buat benda-benda yang tak normal tu. Kenapa selalu nak buat benda-benda tak normal?
No, that is pretty much the end of that. Rummenigge.
Penalty rap.
Rudiger gets it away. Bale! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Dia kan shooting pula dah.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Now it's Hullet.
Ui, kau pergi takraw kat situ jadi apa bos?
Yeah, typically for him that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
So it is still 0-0.
Oh, still 0-0.
Eze out to the left.
Ui, change set dia baik.
Rafinha
Across. Nice.
And that is out of play.
Di mana kanan baru? Ui, baik. Out.
Here's the delivery. Terrific header.
Ui.
Firm header just off target.
Nunes bullet header.
Although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Alamak. Wrong direction lah.
Eze.
Pendek lah kaki awak ni. Kanan baru, kanan baru.
Conte.
Ui. Tak sampai
And it's Conte.
lagi.
Germany clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
Oh, yang
And it's
kelang
a good
kabut sangat ni.
watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter.
Oh,
It
no
has
fall, no fall.
Big chance!
Ya,
Diogo Costa catches it safely.
Diogo Costa. Diego ke
Passing is
Diogo?
crisp and sharp. Now it's Hullet. And that
Ya
interception
Allah,
was
bacon,
most
bacon.
necessary.
That was well played,
Panjang pula kaki dia.
well stopped.
Rafinha.
Bawah sangat.
Half an hour
Hmm.
played now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of
Allah.
space.
Rafinha.
Blah 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 blah.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, super ball. There's the shot.
Ay, ya 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 ya. Betul lah tu. Tapi tidak seperti yang
He's found a way
dimahukan.
past. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Bale. Oh, nice touch. Bale ploughing
Aduh.
through the middle.
Tak nampak lah
Beckenbauer
Gullit punya
defending his
larian.
corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Del Piero. Opts to play it back. Rummenigge!
Baik pula keeper dia ni.
And again the keeper stands strong.
Rummenigge clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
This their second corner of the game. Hullet plays it short. Hullet
Oi.
went with his head but couldn't
Ambil dia
steer
naik
it in.
belakang.
So third corner of the game. Climbs up
Ush,
big.
kuat.
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Press. Press.
Beckenbauer.
Mana bola? Mana bola?
Rafinha.
Ya Allah.
He's found the way through.
Ada sayang ada. Apa siapa pula tak ada.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Tipu apa? Ciput kot.
Rummenigge. Hullet. And he's had a hit. Oh,
Pada terima kasih untuk Hatmi. Mantap, mantap, mantap. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
There, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sihat Bale.
So their fourth corner of the
Bila
game.
sihat.
Hullet,
Sihat ke,
the
Mir?
short one. Hullet, over it comes.
Tahu sangat lah.
That's good defensive concentration.
Can he get it through?
Sihat Alhamdulillah.
Mantap.
And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be
Untuk.
told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated,
Tak mampu
but there
menjadikan
is
gol ni, Pak.
lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty
Baru sampai
for the
orang,
key
guys. Aku
figures to
terstream.
mull over, but it remains goalless.
Thank you for the new
So
sub
there was the first half.
from
What an end
YT.
to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well
That
start
feeling.
in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum
It's
maintained.
gonna
So
be
I'm looking forward to
good
what's
night.
to come.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
La ilaha illallah, buat apa mat?
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals.
Skor-skor you know.
Hullet goes short.
This is not right.
They want to be quick to recover this.
Halal kita kena mark
Firm
lah.
header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Pakai meta rahsia je.
Foden.
Secret meta tiba.
Eze. Oh, now
Hey,
here's an
oh,
interesting
sh-
matchup.
Oh lah
Rafinha.
set dia ni. Aduh.
Rummenigge. Rijkaard.
Rijkaard.
Saliba. Hullet. And it's Del Piero. Maldini. Maldini charging forward down that
Ui.
flank.
Sampai je kaki dia. Roskowski lah nama.
Maldini,
Ada lagi.
and he's heaved it away. Referee's given a throw.
Boleh. Kau elak je. Ya ilah Maldini.
Rudiger
Awas.
calmly anticipates.
Friendly nak.
Maldini
Boleh je.
passes short and
Tengah
sharp.
try
Oh, the less
Costa
said
ni.
about that pass, the better.
Tak apa division pun ni. Main
They
division
continue each to cancel the
AI.
other out.
Dia
Rudiger,
macam biasa lah.
Frankowski.
Penskowski.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
Tak sampai mat.
Evident annoyance.
Cukup bersahaja je kau hantar bola tu. Siapa nama kau? Maldini.
And not get picked out.
Kena ni duk.
And
Macam gini
here's
kena duk.
Nunez.
Oi kena.
Heads it! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Rugi duk. Game macam ni kita tak skor.
Rijkaard. Bale. A deeply frustrating game so
Alamak, ai.
far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Del Piero.
Bola dulu.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
Oh,
a
hey.
lad ambitious and adventurous too.
Bola tak kehalan lah. Siut lah. Tapi bila dapat kehalan, halan macam mengaut. Kadang-kadang
Whistle's
ya
got
Allah.
that, foul. Rice. Van de Ven.
Van de Ven.
And Rafinha.
Alamak.
There will be a throw-in.
Buat biasa je duk.
Oh, played through for the
Out.
wide man.
My ball. Set lu.
Pull it.
Wih, hampir tak sampai je bola tu.
And it's Del Piero.
Ya ref.
And he's been
Ay, tak fall.
shifted off it. Rafinha.
Blocking macam tu tak full ref.
That looks a good ball through.
Kuatnya.
Beckenbauer. Van de Ven.
Baik. Sekejap.
Rafinha. Good looking ball.
Lepas.
Nicely worked. Ah, he's given it away. Del Piero.
Allah, hai. Thank you Mir. Sekejap Saya settlekan game ni sekejap.
That's
Allah.
been cut out. Well played.
Membantai tu.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Thank you Mir. Sekejap habis ni.
And it's
Apa
Conte.
kita tak score game ni?
Eze. Rafinha.
Struggle gila game ni.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bale.
Ya Allah Bil. Apa benda yang laju sangat nak ke depan tu Bil.
Conte.
Yeah, they were
Balik.
looking for a counter-attack.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Bale. Great challenge.
Wih,
Timed to
lajunya.
perfection. And he's looking at the referee. He's tried one.
Ya.
Now that has posed a
Eh
few awkward
sayangnya game
questions.
ni.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Number 47.
So
Dua
time for
game dah duk tak
change.
score.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Conte.
Conte.
Coming on the field.
Beckenbauer.
Number 50.
Well,
Bukan tak
it's
score.
very much
Tak nak
looking
menang.
like this might be destined for
Tapi
a
first game ada tak
scoreless
score?
outcome.
Nampak tak? Member siap bagi tu. Ya
Just
Allah.
5 minutes left.
AI dah
Rice.
bagi dah tu. Tapi
He's in plenty of space here. Rafinha.
Ya.
Goes in for the header.
Oh ya Allah, baik.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about. Just bludgeoned away.
You
Sampai,
wonder
sampai.
if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And Hullet!
alah lembutnya Hulit.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Germany. Number 20.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty
Coming on the
box.
field is number 13.
Mat.
Well, he
Alan
got
kena
rid
tolak tu
because he
macam
was
tu je.
under pressure.
2 added minutes has been in the
2
game.
minit. Baik.
Eze.
Kalah ni. Kalah. Tak menang. Draw.
Now it's Rafinha.
Mainkan. Oh,
He's
tak
going to
dapat.
be disappointed with that. Cannavaro,
Aduh, ref.
and time is up.
Eh.
So we finish
Mari,
as we
Himir.
started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Aduh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Kita on. Lagi nak on. Apa lagi nak on? Oh. Yang banyak-banyak. Oh. Kenapa dia tak detect? Tak mendetect. Tak. Dah, let's go. Jangan bantai meh. Buat biasa je meh, jangan bantai eh. Oh, tak ambil lagi keeper baru. Uish, Andriano eh. Rare gila Andriano.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is
PC
boisterous.
ke
It is a
PS5?
perfect
Ini
ambience
PC,
for the central
Ifah.
characters who are
Ini
ready now
PC.
to perform.
Oh, lemak.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are
Ya,
up
kenapa
and
eh?
running already.
Dah habis waktu office ni orang duk tag
And
saya
that's
tanya
a
pasal
fine
kacau ni.
challenge.
Nak marah ni sekejap gini.
Oh, it's come loose. And it's Bergkamp.
Jap eh.
It's
Sekejap.
gone out for a throw in.
Okay.
Aduh, hai. Time orang explain hari tu hari, tak nak. Bila tanya kata faham. Lepas tu, duk tanya lagi. Tak faham betul lah budak-budak sekarang ni. Nak kena style kat kepala sorang-sorang kot.
And that's definitely not
So
his
hidup ni.
best.
Waste your time. Wish Adriano dia main ni. Allah. Kena. Baik.
Lamine Yamal made it all look so
Macam
simple there before he invited
ramai
his
player
own
baru je ni.
complications.
Berapa tu?
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Julian
Bagi siapa? Ya Allah.
I see as having a
Tu
key
dia.
role.
Your type of player?
Tu dia yang bagi bola macam tu
Very
tu.
confident defensively first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's
Alamak.
not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour delivering crosses.
Ex-member.
Ha? Account member. Ha? Account member? Kan account ni ke yang main dengan saya tu hari yang bawa bantai saya tu? Bukan eh? Kau ni kan? Saya ingat dia punya depan tu EFB tu.
Batistuta.
Ni account yang awak beli kan? Bukan eh? Account kecil. Betul-betul account member. Gabriel. Gabriel. Masih lagi Gabriel.
Del Piero.
Rushing lah dia Pero.
Schneider. Adriano couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Ya Allah, main
They've
balik.
got it again.
Pergi main 1-2 dengan Schneider tu buat apa?
They can counter here. Pull it.
Bayern
Apa
Munich
yang
have
duduk belakang
really been
orang ni tu?
terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Belletti.
Rapat. Shot. Mana? Ui. Skilo.
So a third of
Ayo.
the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Bagus ref.
Saliba.
Pam dulu.
Oh, this
Tengok
looks
siapa dekat
sharp.
atas.
Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And Del Piero!
Asal boleh je
And had
shooting.
everyone off their seats.
Del Piero nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Del Piero. Good driving run.
Alah, hai.
Well, that is good. Super
fokus,
running,
ah.
sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Wish, kanter.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well
Tingginya.
stopped.
Ya ilah menang bola bagi bola ke
And it's
siapa?
Schneider. And here's Yamal.
Jangan pak tongkol. Masih lagi.
Lovely feet. Well read. And the danger is averted. Pull it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge.
Orang tak jumpa lah.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Lajunya. Apalah benda kau bagi bola tu mat.
Conte.
Conte.
Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything.
Can he finish?
Aduh, hai.
Conte. Bergkamp.
Apa yang kita kelang kabut sangat ni duk?
Bayern Munich finding their
Lalu kalau saya kelang
passes.
kabut ni saya kena gol.
And it's Belletti.
Lajunya.
Has a look and place it forward.
Mat.
That's ruffled a
Kau
few
hantar bola macam
feathers,
tu duk
but
Halan.
well dealt with.
Hantar pula ke? Ke siapa?
Belletti.
Del Piero Olmok ni.
Bergkamp. There's the hit.
Baik, baik.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Win the ball.
And it's Schneider. Adriano.
Alah, halu-halu je bola.
Adriano! And that's what you call
Piano
inspired
ni kicking power
goalkeeping.
dia tak relax.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as
feet,
big as
alamak.
those trying to stop them.
Eh.
It's Schneider!
Uish.
He almost caught everyone out there. The
Baik,
way he just
bukan pure
eked out
left-footed.
the room to get the shot in.
Letak pisang kan.
Rummenigge.
La ilaha illallah. Rumi.
Schneider.
Rumi yang agak rumit lah guys.
Batistuta. Schneider. Ball played for Conte.
Tak dapat.
And it's Belletti.
Tak dapat.
He's onside.
Balik.
Yamal has it in a wide position.
Baik.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there.
Kurang macam ni. Ya Allah.
Overly willing to
Lambatlah.
compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh lah, baru
And
nak
the
attack.
first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
So we reached the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far.
Allah.
And I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get
Baik.
unpredictable.
So we reached the
Oi.
halfway point, and neither
Ini
side
tu.
have yet been
Keeper.
able to force the issue.
Tak nak
It's
keluar je keeper.
0-0. And we are back underway.
Ilah kena
Well, I
pula
can
jubur
imagine
dia.
both managers have been in the ears of the
Baik.
players. They want
Allah.
more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than
Tengah
later.
bagi dia. Bagi je main betul gente bola.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He gets big.
Allah.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at
Rumi
source.
ni
Pullet is there, and he can pick it up.
Oi. Ambak apa tu?
Yamal, and it's Bergkamp.
Ush, baik. Belletti.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Hampir hilang bola tu.
Bale,
Rep. Majunya.
Rijkaard. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Yamal dah macam kalau
Lovely
sial lah.
deep pass. Adriano,
Kena slow.
well into the second half, and it's still goalless. Well, it didn't look good for a
Oi.
while, but that was brave defending, and the
Aduh, ref. Teka tu ref.
Conte.
Kenapa pula pergi knock on kat situ? Dapat.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Tak dapat.
Great run on the overlap here. Bayern Munich. have a free kick.
Bola. Apa macam tu ref.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, nice
Alah.
touch.
Tak dapat charge.
And it's Conte.
Tak dapat nak charge lah.
Good read, needed to be. Rijkaard. Pullet.
Mana orang kat sini?
Rummenigge. Del Piero. He's got full. Well, now, in he goes again.
Alah, alah.
Well, that wasn't too
Dia
dissimilar
boleh
to the previous attempt.
Dia boleh
This is
tenang di
proving
depan
to be
gol tu
a very
Apa
good
benda
spell.
gila
The
Haaland.
intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Sekarang pemain Ada Batistuta lah kat situ.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 10, Del Piero. Coming on to replace him.
Oh, what a climb!
Number 18.
Decent enough
Jauh
try.
sangat salahnya.
More than decent attempt, Peter.
Baliklah Rauh. Pop pula kat atas tu. Gol. Ui, tak
It's
dapat.
Schneider.
Tak dapat. Ya Allah. Mana bola hilang bola ni.
Schneider. Oh, facing up
sudah.
to his adversary. This is a formidable big header.
Aduh.
He
Tak dapat bola tu. Range cut.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there,
Padahal
attacking
yang
the ball
pergi
the way he
skor
did.
tu
He got a
si
strong forehead behind that one.
P je pun.
And when the manager
Aduh,
called
bagi
on him,
siapa?
he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist
Ref.
here.
Apa
Bayern
Wih, saya
Munich
nampak kelibat
are in
Nunez
front
di
now,
situ.
the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Pullet has got the wrong side of the
Oh, kena.
referee and got himself a yellow
Kena,
card for his
kena.
troubles.
Nak cross. Nak cross.
Czech deals with it effortlessly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Allah.
Bale unable
Ah,
to make
dekat
it happen for
keluar
all
one
his
touch,
good
ah.
intentions.
Tu Bale kita yang tak ada one touch.
Now
Saya
it's
ada dah.
Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted.
Tak sampai lah.
Mbappe,
Berapa dah guys? Pukul 6 dah
and here's Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Allah.
Bale.
Yeah, this kind of bold
Dah
running
agak dah.
will always get you
Mesti kena
into
block.
areas of possibility.
Kalau passing tu smooth sangat, confirm kena block.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on the
They've
field
played it short.
is number 22.
He's in space and looking for options.
Allah, bola keluar dah.
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now.
Jauhnya. Akarudin.
It is looking like the end.
Yeah,
If
Akarudin.
anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance,
Ay, tak
and
pas.
it may do the trick.
May do the trick.
Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that
Batistuta
really
ni
well and
punya
stopped
kaki
it.
kiri kadang-kadang okey, kadang-kadang macam
Belletti.
hauk. Kena.
Bayern Munich looking to
Kena.
pass their way through. And here's Rafinha.
Terus nak tengok
Oh, that's
Nunes.
nice.
Nunes heading.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Ya
Yeah, it's safe to
Allah.
say that they just need to
Cangkut
manage
pula kat
this
situ.
to secure the win now.
There will be 3 minutes added
Board
time.
shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Batistuta. That's
No
tiny.
orang eh.
He has found the way through. Kaká. Terrific
Ya
header.
Allah.
He will be livid with
2
himself.
kali dah si Rome ni.
Oh, it seems as though
Depan
someone
gol
has
tak
been
nak
forced
tak
to
nak
pull
skor
up
tu
lame
betul.
here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake
Ada
that
dah free
it's
header tu.
cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Habis dah masa. GG
And
mer.
that's that.
Tak.
So in the end, 1 goal did it.
Ada luck lah.
Exciting encounter where
Ada lah nak
both
score.
sides produced a genuine effort to
Ni.
go on and win it, but neither was able to
GG,
add to the
betul.
scoreline in the end.
And we come to you now.
So Jim,
with a
how do you
quick
reflect
request
on
for
what we've
support
seen?
for
Well,
our
there's no
World
shortage of
Charity
effort and
Fund.
commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Chance ada.
Many thanks to Jim.
Tu lah.
And with that, it is a
Banyak
very
kali
good
juga
night to
si
you.
siapa Rome depan gol anak ni. Buat tu. 9 shot, 4 on target, tapi tak convert. Rezeki lah. Dia kata kalau tak nak bagi gol tu memang tak akan masuk lah gol tu, cerita dia. Tapi tak puas lah. Apa dah? Gol 6. Full division lah. Yalah kita full division. Division sikit. 6. Ooh. Milan. Ush, Eric 5. Dia macam Macon. Oh, 5 defect. OL siap.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Weh, lambatnya nak
And already we're underway here.
lambat gila sepak bola.
Messi,
Macon.
and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Can he get it through?
Ya Allah.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh no,
tak for
no
eh.
circumventing this opponent.
Pala.
It could be in here. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Tak dapat.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira,
Ya
the
Allah.
pillar of strength.
Lari saja memang tak ambil bola pun. Tak sentuh bola tu.
They're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Mak tingginya. Penting sangatlah bola tu. Siapa nama kau?
And it's Messi.
Del Piero.
Messi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy
Ya
with the
Allah.
patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kaká.
Farudin.
Michael. Kaká. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. So we're still where we started right now.
But
And it's Messi. Foot in. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Kena.
Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Kau tak
Decent
tumbuk
attempt,
kan?
but not quite good enough.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Pull it. Whatever he had in mind,
Ya
but
Allah.
that was not it. Pull it. Del Piero. Out of play for a goal kick.
Benda tak kita buat.
Cannavaro. Haaland. And it's Rijkaard.
Ya Allah, tak menang bola tu.
It's a sweet ball that. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's onto this.
Oh, set.
Kaká finds himself
Baik.
offside.
Datang apa pula lu terbang ni?
Cannavaro. Moved on forwards. And it's Rijkaard. Shot could be on. Oh, good looking ball.
Maju pula ditekam.
No, that was never going to make it. Maicon.
Maicon.
Messi. Hullet. Rummenigge. Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Played into space out wide.
Bola tu keluar lah.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Kaká.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, they've got it again. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
Push dia.
And it's Ribéry.
Saliba.
Davis. And he goes cross-field.
Ya ilaha illallah.
Messi.
Kena.
He's going for goal.
Baik. Oh, apa?
And one more try.
Ui.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Messi beli skala tu, Mat. But
Rijkaard. Looks to go up and over.
apa benda lah hantar bola macam tu.
There will be 1 minute added
Have
time.
beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hullet.
Tak sampai.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively,
Just a quick
as both
announcement,
teams
it is
walk
now
off
time for our
unscathed.
special lottery
A
ticket.
tight affair,
Please grab the tickets you were
0-0
given
at
when
the
you're
break.
walking through the gates.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after
Still
half-time.
goalless. Ya tu. Dia sampai selamat datang guys. Welcome to the stream. Let's go.
Substitution for Thailand.
Substitution for Thailand.
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
On the field, number 7, Didier Drogba.
Maldini.
Number 13,
Plays a
Rivaldo.
sharp little ball here.
Number 21,
Hambat.
Frenkie de Jong.
Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And
Allah.
here's Del
Dia
Piero.
siapa?
Rivaldo. Here's a
Rivaldo.
man adored by many, even deified by some. That's a little off target. And here's
Apa
Rivaldo.
tak kita buat?
Davis.
Main sikit. Belah.
And the counter is on.
Tak
Lots of deception.
sampai.
His positioning
Gulit.
was spot on.
Agak sulit di situ Gulit.
Michael.
Wish baik.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And now the breakaway. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero.
Allah.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Really
Ah,
has the
sudah.
confidence and skill to be able to
Out.
hold the ball up like that until
Out
support
rep.
arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Yup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing,
Yup.
I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He is through here.
The attendance
60
for this
minutes
match
played.
was
Now it's Bale.
80,953.
Well
Ya
seen.
Allah,
Saw
Bill,
that
Bill.
coming.
He read that
Apa
really
kau
well and
buat
stopped it.
sayangku Bill?
And it's Bale.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
There they go, hunting
Oh, benda
intact.
siap. Apa yang kita buat ni, Duk?
Well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest
This is
to
not
keep an eye
us.
on. Davis. He's
Yo.
played him through.
Passing.
De
Ush.
Jong! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, the least
Wildly
he could
off
have done,
target.
Peter, was hit the target, and he's failed that test.
Saliba. Del Piero.
Maldini really added the width there,
He's got tall. Firm header just on
Dapat.
target.
and he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Riobah.
Araujo picks it
Lah.
up from the goal kick. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing
Tak
between
payah
them.
pergi lah. Tak sampai pun.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, what a
Let's
climb!
go.
Goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our
Drogba
initial
boleh header
reflection,
ke?
and that's priceless.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Awal lah.
Look, if you want
Ish.
to be a...
And Messi!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Alamnya.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Robah.
But will they?
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Ay,
He's
kena
found the way
pulak kaki dia.
through.
Their response to falling behind has been very strong. They just need a
Eh, tak kena.
converter to step up now.
Set. Dapat. Tak dapat.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Bola ref.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, he was the one
Body
player you had to keep away from the
sikit je
area.
tu.
Not the best way to do it, though.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Hmm. Sekejap. Wait. Okay lah kot.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Terus ke? Ui, bawa masuk.
Maldini with the clearance.
Apa? Collier.
Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
Rummenigge!
Allah.
And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Collier, no cross.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Cross.
Well, he
He-
got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. And it's Davis. Spread neatly. Araujo clears. Played into the middle. He gets big.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
Bahayanya
any
bola
risks.
tu.
I think we're about to
Passing
see a
lah.
frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Fall. Rivaldo.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Kedua bullet header kat depan.
Maldini. Now Kaká.
Bongok lah kakak.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi.
Let's go.
And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's
4 biji je
only
sih.
goal.
Yalah.
Haaland
Ya, 5 cross
claiming the
lepas
man of
7
the
ya.
match award. And there
Benda ni. Mak. Gila United mantap. Istong Koif. Lama. Ya, apa benda dia buat ni? Ya Allah, apa benda yang lama sangat ni duk? Oi. Formation. Tacut.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Bahaya ni.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Dia main
And
tiga
here's De
defend ni.
Bruyne. And it's Guti. And he's in on goal. That is lovely.
Tak baik.
Maradona.
Eh.
Now it's Guti. Oh, important interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Ya Allah, kau bagi
is one of the
passing
more
macam tu
productive
pula dah.
players around, despite
Benda
being a
mat.
defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose
it's a quick one. Maradona. That's surely a foul free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Kena ni.
Great opportunity to open the scoring here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Agak dah, masih dia main low pass. Wih, left footed kau, mantap. Allah, tak sampai pula dah.
Saliba gets across to intercept that.
Saliba.
Dida punts it upfield.
Dah banyak.
And it's Guti.
Gutierrez.
Looking to get on the end of this.
Majunya. Uish.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Too fast. Too fast for my Cannavaro.
And it's time to make it matter now.
Dan. Ya Allah.
And the shot.
Baik.
That's a half decent try.
Tenang sangat pergi passing depan gol tu.
A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Main bola. Dah ilah kau pergi tinggal bola tu buat apa?
Maradona. Davis.
Davids.
Rijkaard. Still goalless.
Dah apa bagi siapa tu?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Gullit.
Might want to be
Ya
careful there.
Allah.
Well,
Laju
he's not
sangat
happy
lah.
with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Up he goes! He's scored! No space, no problem. You
No
just
space,
cannot stop
no
him.
problem.
De Bruyne demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
AKHIRNYA.
So the first goal of the game.
Apa player
just
saya
as the
macam
manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Ya Allah.
Alexander-Arnold
Kelang kau
unable
gitu
to
je.
make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, well played. Bale.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bale.
La
Cross
ilaha
deflected
illallah.
behind for a corner.
Boleh kena defend dia.
Gullit plays it short. Played in deep. Gets his head to it. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
Haaland duduk belakang sangat.
It's a mighty effort. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Nearly is
That's a
nothing lah,
little
Mat.
unfortunate. He had a lot of people
We need a
worried
goal.
then. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ya Allah, kau menang bola, lepas tu kau tinggal bola tu.
Maradona.
Dia jatuh.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rummenigge, and the counter is on. Look at the space here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a
Oh, what
Yo,
a climb! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame
Memang tak
about
nak
the
bagi tu.
accuracy.
Memang tak nak bagi. Main high ball ni. Nak ni.
Haaland. And it's Maradona.
Yep.
Davis. Here's Maradona. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, that was
Yo,
one big
Haaland.
no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. What a cracking save from the
Header
keeper.
tu,
That
Haaland.
may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Hit lah Haaland.
Darren Fletcher.
Darren Fletcher.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Laju dia ni passing bola.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Of course.
Oh, that was vital. Rummenigge.
Ya Allah,
Nice try, but he
Rumi.
wasn't buying it. Hits one! And for a moment, time stood still.
Laju.
Saliba cuts out the pass. And it's Davis.
Lajunya tangan dia ni.
Now it's Haaland. Maradona. Maldini. Out to the left it goes. Threads one in.
There will be 3 minutes
Bastoni
added time.
attempts a clearance. Oh, here's a chance!
Lah,
De Bruyne
Apa
looking
dia
understandably energised after his
putih macam tu?
goal. Saliba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed
Hai
with
lah
that.
Maldini apa benda lah
De
passing
Bruyne.
macam tu Maldini woi.
The referee's awarded
Oh,
a free
sorry.
kick. And it's Hullet. Bale.
Allah ref.
And there's the end of the first half.
Langsung bagi main.
Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a
Skål ni,
good
Mats,
time
soalnya.
to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
He's had a hit!
Ya Allah. Tak nak bagilah geng. Ni dah macam main dengan Mei tadi ni. Buatlah macam mana pun tak nak skor.
Pass has been well intercepted. And here's Bale. Now it's Haaland. Haaland!
Tengok tu.
And another try!
Aduh.
And yes, it's there!
Stres lah.
They are
Punya
right back in
payah.
business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That's no fluke.
Tak keluar.
It's what he was there for.
That's really good
tak
anticipation
dapat.
too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed.
He's got the shot
There you
away.
go.
That's a lovely neat
Mana
pass.
orang. Cross ke?
Davis played out to the
Dia
left
tak ambil.
flank. Corner then. This their second corner of the game. Danger averted for
Bagi
now.
siapa?
That'll be a throw in.
Out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he get onto this?
Lah.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Steady, masa steady.
Substitution on the field.
So,
Number
third corner of the
22,
game.
Erling Haaland.
Pull it
Coming on
with
to
the short one.
replace him is number
This is what
20,
good chemistry is
Mbappe.
all about.
Rapat.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Out.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
And
The
it's
attendance
Bale.
for this match was
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
28,997.
This might spell danger.
Tu ref. Apa ke ref?
Davis, who does have an assist to his name. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Del Piero.
There's much for...
Real chance!
Let's go.
Really well taken goal. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Ui, attacking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And they
Allah.
deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the
You
defensive
flick it, bantu
resilience
kat dah.
to equal that attacking flair.
Maradona taking charge of the dead ball.
Dia
Great
kena je.
chance here to level it up.
Ui.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Almost there.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Macam mana? Pam 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 pam.
Substitution on the field.
Action on the
Sides then
field.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 5, De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
Coming on the field. Number 27,
Ramai tu kau.
Jorginho. Number 13, Didier
Pinches it off
Dia
him.
main crossing ni.
Substitution.
Rijkaard. Maldini. Bale. Maldini. Quick look, then plays it in.
Bastoni.
Maradona. Darren Fletcher.
Well, it's good
Allah, tak
stuff.
sampai.
This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Oh, you
and
might.
They'll get clinical.
Ini lah. Dia buat masuk siapa? Drogba eh.
Maldini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is
Ish,
miffed,
tak nak turun dia
having
ke
made the
mobil.
run and not get picked out.
Davids gets over and intercepts.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been slung wide. Always onto this. Now it's Del Piero. And the shot!
Allah hai.
And
Dalam
that
sangat.
would have been
Patutnya
game, set and match.
crossing je.
Del Piero really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Allah. Saliba.
He's found the
Buat
way
apa
through.
Saliba?
Mbappe! Sticks it away!
Saliba buang bola lah
What
Saliba.
remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Finish exquisite.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like
Otak
quite a shake-up
bola
to the
itu.
front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
Thiago Silva.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh,
Gnabry, well, he was given the time
Gnabry.
and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that
Tingginya,
bit harder
Saliba.
and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Allah.
Well, he's seen that early, used a
Wait.
certain sixth sense. And that's a throw-in.
Dia mencit depan kepala, Mat.
And it's Fletcher. And here's Drogba.
And it's Fletcher.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Tu, kenapa lah tak pam bola
Back
tu?
in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
You wonder if
Hmm,
that's it
tunggu
now, but
bola jadi
there
apa,
may
Mat,
be
kat
one
situ?
more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ya Allah.
Chance!
Memang tak nak bagilah, memang tak nak bagi.
And that may just
Bola tak nak
do
keluar
it.
daripada kawasan permainan.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room
tak nak
when
keluar.
he should have been boxed in.
Dia ni pula main meta pause pula dah. Cepatlah habiskan game ni. Kita nak end dah ni. Ni buat
Having
apa
turned
pun.
the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we
Subhanallah.
can't be too presumptuous yet.
Thiago Silva. Serginho.
Ada ni.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Davids. Very nicely done.
Allah. Pusing-pusing pula kat situ. Habis masa. Aduh, last minute kena siut dah. Tak ada lah.
Araujo.
Apa benda lah passing bola macam tu.
And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away.
Aduh, hai, tak ada lah.
Position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they
Lost
lost their
momentum
lead,
tu.
and ultimately they lost the game.
And now to all members.
Okay guys. Terima kasih untuk like and share. Terima kasih yang hadir. Terima kasih yang support. Terima kasih yang baru follow juga. Terima kasih yang baru sub di YT. Thank you yang berkongsi rezeki juga. Semoga dipermudahkan segala urusan, diberikan rezeki yang melimpah ruah, diberikan kesihatan yang baik-baik saja, dilindungi daripada penyakit kita tampak, diangkat segala musibah yang sedang melanda, insyaAllah. Kita jumpa lagi seminggu. Terima kasih semua. Saya gerak dulu. Assalamualaikum. Ciao.